back to my channel. Today I have a very special video because as you can see I have my besties right here, Sandra and Sam, and we are gonna do the first ever mukbang together. It's our first mukbang together, not the first ever, our first ever. So we want to tell you guys what we got. I actually got aguachiles. I haven't had this in a while. And then what did you get?
Quesabirria, 2.
We got some quesabirria.
And then some tacos de lengua, because you always have to try these.
And Sam?
I as well got a quesabirria and tacos de carnitas.
Oh yeah, also I got 2 tacos de asada because just in case this didn't work out for me, I have a plan B. You always gotta have a plan B. Same. So I feel like, you know what, we forgot a little something though. We forgot to turn off the TV. We're gonna start eating, and the first question is actually gonna go to Sandra.
Okay.
We're just gonna put you in the spot right now because I'm pretty sure that there's a couple people out there that really want to know what happened after the prank video. Were we able to make up?
Yes.
Were you really upset at me?
I was for a little bit. I wanted to punch you. Because, yeah, you scared the crap out of me. Like, really.
Yeah. I honestly felt really bad. And while I was editing, I also felt really bad. I was like, I don't know if I'll be my friend. But, you know what? We got through it. We're closer than ever before. I feel like she appreciates me much more. Just kidding.
Yeah, I thought I was going to lose you. and then, like, I watched the video and it freaking made me cry again.
Oh, she's so sweet. She's like
I'm a crybaby, so don't be mad at her for doing it because I just cry for everything.
What about you, Sam? You were in it. So how did you feel when all of this was going on? Was there like some regret? Was there some like guilt in there?
I definitely
because you were definitely laughing. You were smiling. We saw that. We saw that close up.
Put me in an awkward situation. Of, I'm gonna laugh. Jokes. I know I felt bad once I seen that she started crying, but I wanted to see how far you could take it too at the same time. And then I got awkward because she was crying, so I was like, oh, let me go upstairs.
Let me leave this situation.
Let me walk over and go make bracelets.
I mean, to be honest, like I did not know when to stop it. Like because I remember I looked at her and I was like, oh my God, I feel so bad. Like, should I cut it? And she was like, yeah, but then I'm blind, so I couldn't really see. So I like kept asking her like, cut it now. But yeah, that's what happened. And I'll definitely won't do that prank again to anyone because that is.
I definitely feel like it would have been cool if you would have got everyone's reactions just because we all reacted differently to it. Because she did prank everyone.
Yeah, and I tried, but some people are very hard to prank. Like this one right here. And my girl, she's really hard to prank. Like, it has to be like very well thought out, and it was kind of like in the moment, like we know she was coming over, we were waiting for her, and I was just like, man, we should just like prank her right now,
like usual.
Like she found out about the prank like the same, like what,
same
like
day.
Yeah, the same day.
Yeah.
Just like a few minutes after she got here. So yeah.
And I thought to get you back, so just wait.
Yeah, she's trying to get me back, but honestly,
decided.
I don't think that's gonna happen. Not because she can't, but I hope because you can. She's just so sweet. She's just so sweet. Like I
don't have a poker face.
Yeah.
No poker face.
But do we want to start eating our cold food, you guys? Because it's
been waiting for us. Oh no, I want to cheers.
Oh yeah, cheers.
Jen made homemade horchata.
Homemade. You already know.
With a little shot of Pinnacle in there.
We lit over here. We always stay lit. We just don't always record it. But maybe this honestly like reminds me of eggnog a little bit.
Yeah. That's
Right. Yep.
Coming from the only white person here.
No, for real. She's like, no, you got it all wrong. Okay, let's see. Do you want a bite now or do you want to wait?
Yeah, I'll have a bite. I'll have a bite now. Yeah.
Okay, red on one. Or green, sorry.
Is this spicy? Like super spicy? Should I?
I don't know if it's super spicy.
I know I haven't tasted
but it has a good flavor though. So.
Ooh, yeah, that smells good.
I thought you were gonna say that smells spicy. I was like,
I mean, you know I don't do spicy.
Oh, can I get the chips too?
I feel like I need to put the tops back on because knowing my clumsy self.
Thank you. And you guys obviously are welcome, more than welcome to have some. So if you guys want.
Oh yeah, I do want to try one of those too.
Dig in.
Okay, my finger. Ooh.
We all washed our hands, you guys.
Yes. Yeah, our hands are washed because you know COVID.
The corona.
Oh my god, dude,
It's yummy, huh?
that's delicious,
I feel like you should just give it a try.
dude.
Ooh, I did not know we had. What is
pepino.
this? We have mayonesa. That's kind of weird.
Why
What
would you
would
need
I?
mayonnaise?
Yeah. What would I?
That's random.
Oh, we have like tiny tapatio. This is so cute.
That is really cute.
I'm about this.
Okay, I'm gonna put some. Oh, dude, do you not like some of this stuff? So you like cilantro and this, right?
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna put it on both. Okay.
I like it. Oh, I like it.
Like the limon with queso kind of doesn't sound right, but
I just
I'm
don't.
just gonna put a little tiny
Wait,
bit.
what's that? Carnitas?
No, this is birria.
Oh, birria. Okay, yeah.
Birria,
I like birria.
yep.
I don't like tripa.
With the
I don't
cheese.
like tacos de
Oh,
tripa.
me either. Mm-mm.
Tegan is just all about it. I'm just like,
The
kind of weird. You're kind of weird.
Like just a little bit.
But it's okay. I accept you. First bite. I was gonna try and think, but you already took the first bite. I was gonna say that I wanted to think.
Oh.
Sad life.
I'm waiting for
It's
it.
okay. I'll go second.
Let's see. Wow.
This is how we communicate. What do we want to start talking about first? We have a few topics. We're gonna talk about this one.
No.
Oh, do we want to talk about how we met?
Yes. Sure.
Who wants to start?
I will start.
Well, we can talk about like the first impressions that we had from from each other. Yeah.
So, a little story. I'm over here working at a lobby. Jen comes in. I had kind of known that she worked there because of my brother's girlfriend. Yeah. And so I was like, oh, like I'll see her probably at some point. She walks into the lobby and somebody calls her name and I'm like, Jennifer. Oh, I'm like, oh yeah, I know who that is. Well, I haven't met her, but I'm gonna go talk to her and just introduce myself. And so I'm over here like happy self, like, hi Jen, my name's Sandra, like introduce myself. And she's like this. Oh. She's like, oh, you're Sandra?
She's not lying.
Like, nice to meet you. And I was like, oh, okay, well, I just wanted to like introduce myself so now I know who you are, blah, blah, blah. And yeah, her face just did not change. I'm like, no. I'm like,
You guys, it's because you guys, okay, let me just explain myself a little bit. I'm just very, very, what's the word I'm looking for? I'm very cautious just because I don't know their vibe, you know, I'm just trying to like feel their vibe and see like what's going on. And this girl over here, she's always happy and that scared me. Like I thought that there was something wrong. So I was just like, is she like being nice because she wants something or is she just like naturally just nice? Like I've never met a person that's like that nice. But then I found out that it was true and then like now we're besties.
it turned out well because it was scary. I was like, well, okay, this girl does not like me. But at least I put my hand out there and introduced myself. But yeah, then slowly, I don't remember the next time we talked though. Like I don't remember how we started talking.
Well, I think I kind of changed my schedule and then we started like working together more. And then I found out about like the connection between like her family and like people that I know and stuff. And then so I was like, hey, you're family now. And then ever since that day, you've been like stuck with me, dude.
Yeah, because then you invited me to your birthday and then that's when it just like, okay.
So I'm like a little rough at first, but then I'm like very smooth after that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like from how I met you to how I know you now, I would not connect the two.
Yeah.
But yes.
Very different. What about you, Sam?
First time I met you, you came down to give me a break, and I feel like I kept trying to like kind of talk to you, but you wouldn't talk to me. You were kind of very bitchy. So I don't care to talk to her. And the next time she comes down to give me a break, she's like all of a sudden talking to me. And we connected over like relationships and talking about that. And then it just,
We got deep.
just, yeah.
Like the
Just went
first
from there.
conversation, like we didn't talk. But then when we talked, like we like shared a lot about each other.
And it's just gotten deeper since then.
Yeah, it's gone deeper.
And she was very nice when I first met her. She was the first person to talk to me, the first person to be nice to me, and I'm like new in town.
That's what I'm saying. She's just weirdly nice.
Yeah, she was just the only person. She took an initiative to actually try to train me, which everyone else wouldn't. So, first friend when I was in town, but went out with her for the first time.
Oh, true.
Oh, we
She
went
was
to
the first
Voodoo
person.
Donuts.
Yes.
For the first time. It was my first time.
Voodoo Donuts. We went to Blue Star
Blue
Donuts,
Star.
and we went to go eat all at the same time.
Damn.
All the same day.
Dude.
She hit me to all the spots.
And little hinty hint in here. I was working behind the scenes. You guys don't remember that? I was telling you, Sam's so cool. Like, I've been talking to her. Like, she's actually really nice. Like, you need to get to know her. Like, I give her a chance. When you go give her a break, like, talk to her a little bit. And then I was telling you, like, oh yeah, I'm like, yeah, I've been hanging out with Jen. Like, oh my God, I'm getting to know her. She's so much nicer than, like, when I first met her.
She's so much nicer than she actually looks.
So, like, I was planting seeds. I was the seed planter. And I'm like, eventually, if they like each other, they'll start talking to each other, and we can all hang out, and it'll be good.
Well, then it worked, and now here we are.
But I feel like even with like maybe not having the best impression or like not giving the best impression of myself, everything for me, at least personally, it always happens like organically. So like we might have not talked to each other right away, but then when we did, like everything was natural. Like it wasn't anything forced, and it was mutual.
That's true.
So it was. It's yeah. I'm just a little weird. I'm just a little weird.
I mean, we
I'm
all
very
are.
like.
Because I know I'm very awkward and weird too, but yeah, it's all natural. And I feel like we're all very different, but we complement each other so well.
Yeah, there's a balance, a good balance right here.
Balance. That's cool though. These are my best friends.
Piña,
Piña.
piña, piña.
Piña.
Huélele.
Probably not right now. I've been sweating. It's hot.
I'm sorry, and it's hot right now. Yeah,
It's hot.
the lights. So I guess our little nickname is Piñas, because one time I was over at my mom's and we were watching Netflix, and there's this movie called No Estoy Loca. And I thought it was really funny, and I recommended that these two watch it, and they liked it. And so we've been calling each other Piñas ever since. Do you guys want to explain a little bit what the movie's about?
It's about a girl, right? That like she's almost
gets-
kind of going through like midlife crisis, and like she just got told that she couldn't have kids, and her husband cheated on her with her best friend, and the best friend is pregnant, so she kind of gets like wine drunk. And I'm not really sure. Did she throw herself off a cliff? Did she try to kill herself?
She tried to kill herself.
She does something crazy.
So
Yeah.
somehow she ends up trying to like kill herself or whatever, and she gets thrown into like a psych ward.
Yeah.
And you know, it's just about her growth and her development from there and healing process. And but there's a
And she
girl,
meets interesting people in the facility.
and then there's a girl in there that's also a patient, and every time someone talks to her, she goes around saying piña and like having them smell her pits. So yeah.
So if you guys haven't seen it, we recommend, right? We recommend.
Yes, we recommend it.
10 out
It's
of
so
10.
fun. It's
Yeah.
pretty funny. And then you'll understand why we are always talking about piñas. Yummy. Do you want to try that before? Because I'm gonna go in the tacos now. Since I got
It's dango.
2 of everything, I'm just putting one red on one and green on one, so I can just have it separate. You know?
Mix it. Taste bomb.
Yep.
This has what? Green?
Yeah, green.
Green?
I was trying to remember which one did I eat. I couldn't remember.
I really feel like these needed to be ate when they were fresh, and then have that like consomme.
That's so good.
But it's still good even with the
it's
cheese.
still
Still
good.
bomb.
But yeah, they're not red as like the ones that you showed me. I think that I think because they dip it in the consomme.
Yummy. Yeah.
We didn't get the full experience with it, but it's still dank.
So, how has quarantine life been?
No changes for me.
No.
I still come and go. I go hang out with people, meet new people, go hang out with them. The only difference is having to wear a mask.
I feel like for me, it's definitely changed, but to my favor. Because I have the excuse to be antisocial whenever I want now.
So true.
And I can just say, oh, dude, Corona. And no one's going to be like, what are you talking about?
Yeah. True.
So I just been here, home, a lot. And I've been just enjoying myself. I've been enjoying my time off. I obviously get to hang out with my best friend. So, like,
Yeah.
it's not like I feel like I'm missing out. Although I do I feel like I miss the idea of having the freedom to do whatever I want.
Yeah.
But in reality, like, I feel like I would be doing the same thing if we were quarantining or not type situation.
Mine, before the fire started, I was going hiking a lot, which this is the most things off my bucket list I have crossed off in a really long time. So it's actually kind of crazy that it just worked out that way. Cause the fact that we're on call some weeks and I have time to go do stuff. And I'm just like, I'm out of a relationship.
Free bird over here.
Yeah, so I'm a free bird, and I have my friends that are always willing to go do stuff with me too, or just literally hang out here at Jen's and we're having a good time.
If there's like a house that needs to be like, someone needs to crash or something, or like a party, this is a place. This is a place. But if they're trying to go out, they definitely go out.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, I'll sit this one out. For
Like you guys can come over after?
Yeah, for like the past 5 months now. It's crazy. It's been a long time.
Yeah. Definitely you've been here honeymooning it. While single Sandra and I single over here. Been living it out, going on road trips.
Oh
doing
yeah.
as much as
Went
possible.
to Idaho. I had never been to Idaho and it's only a few hours away.
I'm so full.
I forgot this was alcohol. What's one thing that you guys really want to do when we go back to normal?
I'm gonna book a flight because I have a freaking flight that I was supposed to go for my birthday to California, and then it got canceled obviously. So now I have the flight, the miles or whatever. But yeah, I need to just fly somewhere.
Fly. We want to fly. What do you want to do, Sam?
I'm actually in plans for next year to go meet my dad's side of the family for the first time in Oaxaca. And I'm going to try to
That cheese though. That cheese.
Yeah. Queso Oaxacan. Yeah. And I really want to either go to Jamaica or the Dominican Republic next year.
Yeah.
Unless I can convince these two beautiful ladies to go to Hawaii, because I love me some Hawaii.
Yeah, that's good. Like that.
Yeah, what is something you want to do?
Oh man.
I am trying to get married already.
Oh yeah.
I'm trying to get married, go to a nice honeymoon, and we're trying to go to Base Canyon.
Oh yeah.
Because it sadly got canceled this year.
Yeah.
That was very sad. That was very, very sad. We had to take a break because we finished our food and our battery died, so we were charging it. But in the meantime, we decided that we are going to play the Never Have I Ever game. And we have a couple margaritas right here.
Drink one sip if you've ever helped yourself to your partner's cash without telling them.
No.
That's a no-go.
Huh?
Drink one sip if a buddy has ever told on you. If a buddy has ever told. Oh yeah.
Friends ever snitched on you? Drink one sip if you've ever tried to push a coin through the bottom of a glass.
No.
No, why would you do that?
That's weird.
That is weird.
It wouldn't even fit.
Next.
Yeah.
Drink one sip if you've ever been caught dodging bears.
Without it.
If I've been caught, ooh,
Guilty.
dude. Yes. It was embarrassing. I was like,
and I was
12 years
in
old.
Vegas.
Dude, mine was embarrassing too. Yeah.
I was in Vegas with my grandma and I just blamed it on her, trying to get her. I was like, I'm just trying to get my grandma and her scooter onto the bus. I'll be right back.
Damn. Dude, mine was bad. I need this quick little story. I freaking tried to lie about my age because I was supposed to be buying an adult ticket and I bought a youth, and they caught me and it wasn't even the right date. It wasn't even the right date, and then I tried to lie about my age and I said I was older instead of younger. Yeah, so I don't do good on, like, if I had to tell a lie like that,
So you gotta think about these things ahead of time. You gotta be 10 steps ahead.
I know,
so that way you got it
I
covered.
didn't. I had never gotten caught, so I was like caught off guard. Like, oh no, they're gonna catch me. I didn't know what to do. Drink one sip if you've ever managed to make out with someone while slow dancing.
If I've never?
No, if you've ever managed to make out with someone while slow dancing.
Oh, dude.
Oh yeah.
You got to do that.
It's romantic.
That's what I did at the bar crawl like the whole night when we went to the bar crawl.
True. Every time I look over.
I know, we're straight in it. Hey, but hey, she's my fiance now, so
where
it's
does
good.
Jen begin
It's all
and Tegan? Where does Tegan begin and where does Jen begin?
Oh, man.
All right.
Good times.
Give out 2 sips if you've ever lost a bank card.
Oh. Wait, give out? So, like, I give them to Jen?
So I'm the one who called it. So if I've ever lost a bank card, I would give someone 2 sips.
Yep.
I have lost a bank card before, so who wants 2 sips?
Jen.
I'll take it, okay. 2 sips of
you
just
go.
one though.
Oh, I guess you could pass it along. I'll drink 2 of yours. Have you lost a card before? A bank card? Oh, snap. So then Sam gets 2 drinks too. So technically we just all had a drink.
Yeah.
No, but your guys' is so strong.
Hey, oh, okay.
Ooh,
1 sip,
tequila, gross.
2 sips.
Ooh, hey. No, yeah. Hers is just like juice, straight up juice.
This is the strongest.
Yeah.
Then it's mine, and then it's hers.
That's because I'm old and I can't do it anymore.
Dude, we're like about the same. We're all about the same.
Well, we already established that you're the baby.
Oh my gosh.
Give out 2 sips if you've ever secretly read your boyfriend's or girlfriend's text messages. Yeah, guilty.
Dude, we're
If I have to go through your messages, that means I don't trust you.
Yeah,
And what's the
I
point of
was
being in
young.
that relationship?
I was very young.
I was young, and I don't regret it.
You're like, I don't regret it either because I
regret
didn't find anything. So
I'll
I was
do it
happy.
again.
Ooh.
So you gotta drink.
Ugh. Which
Yep,
one's mine?
you gotta drink out of both of ours. Because, yep, we both did it, so you have to be.
Oh, I thought you were gonna do it at at the same time.
Should I just get it all done at once?
Do you guys have a question?
Nah, think of that.
No? Okay. Never have I ever gone the full way on the first date.
So drink if you have gone all the way on a first date.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
I'm trying to think. She's like, what can I say? I don't remember. I don't know if I did.
Sorry, Lord.
You don't remember
Jackson.
because you were too lit? Or
Listen,
you
no.
just don't?
Dude, actually, no, I don't think on the first date. Never have I ever farted the first night that I stayed at somebody's place.
No.
That shit in.
Yeah.
You're like not even fully asleep because you're scared that you will.
Exactly.
You said farted, yeah.
So,
no.
yeah, I don't think I have
You gotta
either.
keep that
So I
shit
think
in.
we're all good on that one.
That was good though. That was
Yeah,
good
that was a good
because it
practice.
happens.
Because
It really does happen sometimes.
You can't control
That's why
what
you
your body
gotta
does
avoid
at night.
KFC on the first date. I'm just putting it out there.
Never have I ever been arrested? I don't know.
No, we don't. Have you been
Never have I
arrested?
ever been arrested. No.
No.
Fake arrested. My parents freaking called the cops on us once because they caught us sneaking out. Me and my older sister. They caught us sneaking out. And they called the cops on us to try to scare us. And then it turned into like this big thing where we like literally ended up in the back of the car.
Oh, damn.
And the cop car. And it was really scary. And I remember like I was so mad that my parents did that. And I threw myself in the car thinking that the freaking the seats were cushiony. Oh no. Oh
Those
no.
are hard.
It hurt. It hurt so bad. I was like, and I barely have any meat there. So it was like, like just ow. Yeah, it was bad.
Never have I ever gone skinny dipping. Skinny dipping? Skinny dipping.
dipping.
Skinny dipping.
No?
No?
I'm too much of a scaredy cat. I went to Savi's for the first time, the naked side this year, and I was too scared.
The naked side?
Yeah.
The nude side?
The nude side, yeah. And I was too, no. It's a small world. You never know who you're gonna see there. So
That
it's
is
like,
very true.
wow.
That is very true.
Never have I ever cheated on a test at school. Yeah.
Wait, you said that, and you cheated?
Yeah. Yo, I might as well just drink everyone's drink.
Oops, I messed that up. Okay, never mind.
Oh,
no, never
okay.
mind. I have cheated on the test. Dude,
I bought the test answers for my math class in high school so I can graduate.
Dang. So I was one time, and it was the whole class. That doesn't make it right, but it was literally the whole class cheated. There was only 2 people that got a decent grade on there because she knew that they were the ones that didn't cheat. And you know why? Because they were the ones that got the lowest grade on the test.
Never have I ever been suspended from school.
Suspended.
I had to go to what's that one class? Detention?
Oh.
Yeah. But
yeah, me too. Just detention.
I never got
suspended though.
See?
Oh, we're good.
I'm a good
Wait, so you
teen,
have this?
dude.
Oh yeah.
Wait, so she did it wrong too. She did it wrong. She said it wrong.
You asked the wrong question.
Never have I ever
been suspended, right? So yeah.
So you have been
I have been suspended.
So
yeah.
you're supposed to drink.
I did drink.
Oh, but you kind of don't want to ask the questions that you have to drink though.
Because the point is to get drunk.
True. Yeah.
That's gonna happen regardless. Okay, guys. Well, I think that concludes our first mukbang / never have I ever. That turned out to be a never have I ever.
I hope you guys had fun watching it, and I hope you laugh a lot. And yeah.
Thanks.
Gracias.
All right, you guys. Please don't forget to leave a like, subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.
Bye.
Cheers.
Yes. Cheers.
Cheers. Piña.
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 Oh.
Huele.
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 Oh my God.